Do not buy your boss a Christmas gift. Seriously. They can afford their own gifts. As a boss, you give gifts to your employees. Your gift is their work and contribution. You're not that important. The only gift I have ever given a boss was me working for them. I am not saying anyone has to get a gift for anyone. I'm a boss, and I don't and wouldn't expect anything. But you working isn't a gift. Let's not pretend here. You don't work as a gift. You work to get paid. Period. I'm a boss, and honestly, I would be mortified if my staff chipped in to buy me something. I don't have a huge staff under me. But this year, first year at my business, I made sure to get all 35 of them a personalized stocking full of small gifts. That way everybody had at least something to open on Christmas, along with their small bonus check from the company. Of course. But the thought of knowing a collection went around to get me a gift would make me feel embarrassed. I'd prefer my team spent time training to make our lives easier when it came to our work days. Which is why I love to reward and treat them for all the hard work they give. I used to work in an office where we were expected to chip in for various gifts for support staff. At the end of the year, when I was new, I didn't want to ruffle any feathers, so I just gave. Then I found out that our secretaries, whose jobs had been basically automated and did little actual work, got like $500 each. Mind you, I got nothing and had 6 figures in student loans and 2 kids. At that point I was done. So I decided to stop doing it. You would think I showed up at work naked with peanut butter covering my body. It was so scandalous. But the next year a couple other people stopped giving, and you can see where this is going. After a couple years it caught on and the whole gift-giving BS stopped. I'm a boss and I received a gift just recently. They didn't get it because I'm their boss. They did it because they found someone that made them think of me and felt appreciative of support and advocacy I've given them. I am friends with my boss and was before I worked with him. He's not the normal boss you see people complaining about on here. So I am and already have gotten him a gift. Boss here. If you give me a gift, I'll give you a better one. I'm agnostic, so I don't believe in any of this Christmas stuff. My boss gave me a layoff letter. What a wonderful Christmas gift. I'm on a very small team. 3 people. In an organization with hundreds of employees. And while one of those people is technically my boss in that I report to them and come to them with questions, there's not a huge amount of discrepancy in our pay or responsibility. The 3 of us have been exchanging little token gifts, e.g. coffee mugs personalized with inside jokes, for years. For things like life events. My coworker and I sent our boss something when they got their PhD. And they both sent me something when I got married, as well as at the holidays. I recognize that this is a very specific circumstance, though, and this is the only boss I've ever even thought about giving a gift. I think we should normalize that there should be no expectation to give or receive gifts of any type, in any manner, for any occasion. The norm should be the contract. You work to the absolute best of your abilities, and you get paid a very reasonable cost of living wage. That's it. Do your job. Take money home. Gifts are unprofessional and clutter and disguise the overall remuneration that you should be getting. However, if you happen to work somewhere where there is no issue with what is expected of you and no issue of pay, then I guess there is the human, social side of things that shouldn't be overlooked, and only in the above situation can I see no problem of anyone giving anyone a gift. Yes, even employee to employer. At this point it's a person thing. You should have explained very loudly why you don't give. Sometimes humiliating facts are enough to stop stupidity. Just give them head instead. I won the boss lottery and love getting him gifts. Usually something handmade or that I baked. He's pretty wealthy and LOUVs to shop online when he gets stoned, so it's impossible to buy for him. When I first started at the office, I also rented a house from him. He never raised my rent once in 4 years. When rent values doubled, he called me into the office for a chat. By the end of the conversation, I had 30% raise and his friend was working on getting me approved for a mortgage. He knew it was my dream and helped make it happen. I also never have to ask permission for any time off, no matter how short notice. No one is expected to come in sick. We all have his blessing to fire any customers that are abusive to us. He's kind of like the big brother I never had.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.